just a quick one, this one, but we were talking about the lack of V toys on the Cosmic Council last week, and I mentioned that I picked this up, and I'm not sure I've ever actually shown this to you, but most bizarre thing, a V storybook. If you know V, the original V from the 80s, as you can see, this is 1984. V is the last thing that you would reasonably expect them to do a kid's storybook on, because I personally was quite traumatised by it at the time when I first watched it, so I have no idea why they went for this as a concept at all. But anyway, as you can see, it's properly branded and everything, the story so far. No one knew where they came from at first. All we knew was that suddenly they were here, tens of thousands of alien beings in spaceships the size of modern cities. And so it goes on. I mean, the art's nice. The art's, I can immediately recognise that as being a V mothership. I've got absolutely no problem with the artwork. It's just why on earth they chose to do this as a sort of a children's thing. I have no idea. This it says in here, it says copyright 1985 actually. Why is there a castle in the Rockies? Is that supposed to be a thing? Anyway, now, in fair dues, that looks like Donovan. It is Donovan, isn't it? Yep, it's Donovan. Nice image of one of their shuttles. And in fact, would you believe, I saw a shuttle from V in a store this weekend in Plastic Crack Collectibles in North Wales, which is bizarre because, again, on that Cosmic Council, we were just saying how few toys of V had ever been made, and all of a sudden there was this shuttle there which I'd never imagined existed. So it was a very, very surreal weekend. So now we've got one of the visitors there. So I've not read this. I have no idea what's actually going on in the storyline at all, apart from obviously, visitors and stuff. It's quite text heavy actually for a kids book. If it is supposed to be a kids book, it's a strange sort of choice. And now we've got lots of green tentacles, which is again unusual for V. There's the visitors with their classic sort of pistols. I used to love those actually. I think I ended up with a laser tag pistol once that was very similar to those, which is one of my favourites growing up. And that looks like the leader of the visitors. That his facial features has been quite well done. If that's him, he's probably one of the visitor rebels. That's Donovan again. They look good. They're good representations, and then more the same images there was on the front. And then one single shot from the actual series itself from the looks of it. And that was exactly what they did with the makeup, because they, it was very, very old school, but it got the job done. No two ways about it. So it was it's completely. And I got this locally. It was just sat in a sort of antiques cabinet. I just thought, what are you doing here? Why do you even exist? More to the point, all these sort of existential questions occurred. But yeah, so they do exist. If you're desperately in the urge of V fiction, then there is one for you. Cheers for now.